Hey, hiya, I'm Kieran Don, and welcome to Giant Chat, the YouTube's #1 GWS talk show. Most likely YouTube's only one GWS talk show, so we're coming first and last. But yeah, it's good. I'm excited. I'm excited because for the first time this year, I can use this in your face COVID-19. Yeah, so because New South Wales and Queensland, pretty much every state except Victoria, we kind of took COVID-19 seriously, and because of that, they're letting 5,000 people into the ground today. Yeah, so all the members, it's members only, so members all have to put their little number into the website, then they pull out names from the ballot, and 5,000 people get to go. Victorian clubs are like, oh, 5,000? Do GWS even have that many fans? Well, shut up, Victoria, Enjoy COVID-19, Enjoy your lockdowns. Enjoy being based out of Queensland. Yeah, it's good. By the way, GWS has over 25,000 members, so in theory, I beat 20,000 people to get my ticket today against the Hawks. At 6:10, which is weird. That's a bit late for a game on a Sunday, but I don't have work tomorrow, so it's good. I don't know if we've ever played a game that late on a Sunday. It's not a public holiday or anything tomorrow, so it's weird. Up against the Hawks, playing against former Giant and Foundation member John Patton. It's going to be weird seeing him in another uniform. But, I don't blame him for leaving. He had a few bad injuries and he kind of lost his spot in the team. I don't know. He might have been able to push his way into the 22 somewhere, but he wouldn't have been the star like he was. It should be interesting because the Hawks are a good team this year. Well, so far. They seem to have done a good job rebuilding. They did the hard task of kicking out a lot of their grand final heroes because they got too old. Hopefully we can give the Hawks a knockout punch and cement ourselves back on top of the ladder and as premiership favourites. We're not in the top 8 yet, which sucks because we're one of the favourites to win. But yeah, we won by 2 points last week against Collingwood, which at the time I thought was a good result, but then Collingwood lost again today, so this round, so maybe they're not that good of a team. But, never say surrender. Yeah, so let's not talk about the Magpies. Well, we will in a second. Their player, Digoye, or however you pronounce it, got charged for sexual harassment. Or sexual assault, actually, so that's even worse. So Digoye, more like D-Sleazy. Yeah. Burn. Should be a good game. We've got a few injuries, like always. Classic GWS, Always with the injuries. Our doctors are like, it's just a sprained ankle. He'll be out for a week, and by week I mean 6 months. It's getting a bit frustrating. The amount of injuries we get every year. So this week we're going to be missing Phil Davis, who's my favourite player. Good defender. Sam Taylor, who's also a good defender. Adam Kennedy, I think he's coming back from injury, but he's out. Cullen Ward's gone for this week. Tim Taranto is injured. But luckily, we've got our midfield back. We got Whitfield back. We got Kelly back. We got Colinio back. We got Toby Green and Tom Green back, so that's good. No room for Jai Cadwell, but I rate him. Hopefully, he will push his way into the team eventually. He was our highest ranked draft pick of last year. Got a bit injured last year. Jackson Hastley is in the team again. He's becoming a good player, but Tom Green got a Rising Star nomination last week, which is awesome. He's from New South Wales. Well, he's from the ACT. He's from Canberra, part of our junior system. So I'm glad we got him. We had to do a few tricky things in the draft to get him and Lucky Ash, but we got both of them. It kind of stopped up the draft for next year, but if we go good this year, it doesn't matter. And he seems to be worth for the effort. I mean, he's played 2 good games. I don't know why he got dropped for the other games, but another Welshman playing good is Harry Perryman, who is good. I always thought he was a utility player and more of a defensive one is that, but he's kicking a lot of goals this year. He's our leading goal scorer. So he's kind of like Jeremy Finlayson, who also started off as a defender. He's a Welshman as well. And another Welshman who's out injured is Zach Williams. I like my New South Wales Welshman in the team because we're a New South Wales club. So if we have a lot of Welshmen in the team, Victorian clubs can't cry like, oh, you're just doing all our talent, you know, because Victorian clubs want AFL to be a national game, but they only want Victorian teams to do well. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you win. I'm staying positive. Hopefully we don't get smashed. I like to think we don't boo our team. Not like the Brisbane Broncos in the NRL. You know, they were one of the favourites to win and they've lost 6 in a row now. They're second last. If the Bulldogs win, they will be last. But they did kind of the same thing that GWS is doing where certain members got in, like they won a competition and they played so bad that they got booed off the field. So you know you played bad when people who won a competition are booing you, you know. It's like getting a free meal and criticising that. It's like, oh, I thought the quality would have been better. Pay you nothing. Oh, anyway, that's all I have to say. Hopefully we win. Go GWS. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Please comment about anything. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Never surrender.